Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Today's meeting on the Committee of Capital Planning, Execution, and Asset Management is being held in public session in its entirety. At this point, I ask the Secretary to advise those present of the composition of the committee and any commissioner recusals on the items before the committee.
The Committee on Capital Planning, Execution, and Asset Management is composed of Vice Chairman Linford, the committee chair, Chairman O'Toole, the committee vice chair, Commissioners Helmy, LaBarbera, and Rosado. All committee members are present. In addition, also present are Commissioners Bolwage, Cohen, Eve, Fisher, Kelly, McCabe, and Richardson. There are no recusals required on the matter before the committee.
I thank you. I now call on our Deputy Director of Tunnels, Bridges, and Terminals, Dennis Stabile, to present an item that would authorize planning for a study to assess the feasibility of widening the outer bridge crossing. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Today, I'm requesting a planning authorization for the outer bridge crossing widening feasibility study at a total estimated cost of $8.3 million. The outer bridge crossing opened to traffic in 1928 and connects Staten Island, New York to Perth Amboy, New Jersey. The bridge is approaching its 100-year anniversary. Due to its age and shortcomings with narrow lanes and no shoulders, improvements are required to improve traffic flow and reduce congestion. There are several related initiatives that are underway and planned for the outer bridge crossing. In the near term, we are performing a rehabilitation project which is currently in construction to address the most critical priority structural repairs on the bridge. This work is expected to be completed by December 2024. In the midterm, we are performing a project which is currently in design for additional structural repairs to maintain the bridge in a state of good repair as well as extend its useful life by 15 years. This design work was authorized by the board in February 2023. As a next step, based on the findings of the proposed widening study, we will determine the feasibility of advancing a project to widen and redeck the existing bridge. Scope of work will determine if widening the bridge can improve traffic flow and reduce congestion. The deliverables of the study include development of schemes to strengthen and widen the existing bridge, a traffic modeling analysis including the approach access ramps, identification of impacts on properties beyond the Port Authority's right-of-way required to widen the bridge, and options for a new shared use path. The Port Authority's government and community relations staff have engaged with local elected and community leaders in Staten Island and New Jersey in advance of today's action. This authorization request is for $8.3 million to study the feasibility of widening the outer bridge crossing and authorization for the executive director to enter into an agreement with HDR Incorporated, the highest rated proposer selected pursuant to a publicly advertised request for proposals to perform the study. Commissioners, I request you advance this item to the full board for approval. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. Do any commissioners have comments or questions on this matter? May I please have a motion from a committee member who is not recused on the matter? Thank you. May I have a second? Second. Thank you. Motion therefore is first. I guess we need a vote, huh? Okay. Thank you. Motion is passed. Now this concludes today's meeting of the Committee on Capital Planning, Execution, and Asset Management. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Vice Chair. All right, moving ahead.